Can I have a volunteer light a candle?
Yes, light.
Working.
Good. Thank you. Anyone else? One more candle. Please sit down. So before our meditation, we have a small blessing ceremony. We would like to take this opportunity whenever our friends are having birthdays. We want to take that opportunity to wish them well-being and also give our blessings and give our loving kindness. Today we have a very special person who is having birthday right on today, so we can really wish a happy birthday. So I invite our beloved Vianet to come here to light this candle. Yeah, not now. Yeah. So Vianet is such a great opportunity for us to truly appreciate, your support, your loving kindness that you are sharing with so many of us, and we are really glad that you are here, and I always appreciate your positive attitude and your jovial nature. You can bring a smile to any place, and you can light up the room with his smile. So they appreciate. And we all want to wish you good health and peace and happiness. And this light we offer to the Buddha to honor his great wisdom. We offer flowers to honor the great compassion of the Buddha. So in return, we want to wish you, may you grow in your wisdom, in your compassion. May the blessings of the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha be with you. With that wish, you will chant. In the middle, I will indicate the light. May we in it receive these blessings. May we in it be blessed with good health, peace, happiness. Bhavatu sabba mangalam rakantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sada sotti bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalam rakantu sabba devata sabba dhammanubhavena sada sotti bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalam rakantu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena sada sotti bhavantu te. Please touch from the bottom and wish a happy birthday. Very happy and happy birthday.
Before we start our meditation, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. First of all, let us do our regular chanting. Please turn to page number 5 of your chanting book. Salutation to the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. The three refuges: Buddham saranam gacchami, Dhammam saranam
සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ဒုတိယံ pi බුද්ධං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ဒုတိယံ pi ධම්මං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ဒုတိယံ pi සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි တတိယံ pi බුද්ධං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි တတိယံ pi ධම්මං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි တတိယံ pi සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි.
Next page. 5 precepts.
පානාතිපාතා වේරමණී සික්ඛාපදං සමාදියාමි อดินนาดานาเวรมณีสิกขาปดังสมาธิยามิกาเมสุมิจฉาจาราเวรมณีสิกขาปดังสมาธิยามิ มุสาวาทาเวรมณีสิกขาปดังสมาธิยามิ สุราเมรยมัจเจปมาดัฏฐานาเวรมณีสิกขาปดังสมาธิยามิ
The opposite page. Affirmative vows based on 5 precepts. Being aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life, I vow to cultivate compassion and learn ways to protect the lives of all living beings. Being aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, stealing, and oppression, I vow to respect the property of others and to practice generosity by sharing my time, energy, and material resources with those who are in real need. Being aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to respect my commitments and those of others. I am determined not to engage in relations without love and long-term commitment. Being aware that words can create suffering, I vow to learn to speak truthfully and develop peaceful, kind, and meaningful speech. Being aware of the suffering that an intoxicated and agitated mind can produce, I want to develop mindfulness and heedfulness. Next page. Homage to the Buddha.
ඉතිපිසෝ භගවා අරහං සම්මා සම්බුද්ධෝ විඤ්ඤාචරණ සම්පන්නෝ සුගතෝ ලෝකවිදු අනුන්තරෝ පුරිස ධම්ම සාරති සන්තා දේව මනුස්සානං බුද්ධෝ භගවාති.
Homage to the Dhamma.
Sakkatu bhagavata dhammo sanditthiko akaliko ehi passiko opanayiko
පච්චත්තං වේදිතබ්බෝ විඤ්ඤෝහි. Homage to the Sangha.
Supatipanno bhagavatu savaka sangho. Ujupatipanno bhagavatu savaka sangho. Nyayapatipanno bhagavatu savaka sangho. Samīci patipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho. Yadidam jattari purisa yugani atta purisa punggala esa bhagavato sāvaka sangho. Ahuniyo pahuniyo dankiniyo anjali karaniyo anutterang punyam ketang lokassati.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next page. Offerings. Offering of light.
Ghanasaram praditena dīpena tamadhansina tilokadīpam sambuddham pujayami tamonudam.
Offering of incense.
Gandha sambhara yuttena dhūpenaham sugandhina pujaye pujaniyam tam pujapājana muttamam.
Offering of flowers.
Vanna gandha gunopetam etam kusuma santatim pujayami munim dassa siripada sarohe. Pujemi buddham kusumena nena punyena metena labami mokkhaṃ uppam vilayati yatari dhamme kāyo tatayati vināsa bhāvaṃ.
Offering of water.
Adivasetu no bhante pāniyam parikampitam anukampam upadāya patiganhātu uttama.
Offering of drinks.
Adivasetu no bhante gilāne paccayam imam anukampam upadāya patiganhātu uttama.
Worship of shrines.
Vandami cetiyam sabbam sambhatani supatittitam saririka dhatu mahabodhim buddha rupam sakalam sada.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next page. Wish of well-being.
Namaste Mano Rate Nante Yang Punyabi Sandan Vipulang Arantan Tansanu Bhave Hadante Rayo
Reflections on the teaching of the Buddha in English. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made Adi. If one is peace so acts with an impure mind, suffering follows like the wheel that follows the foot of the ox. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made Adi. If one is peace so acts with a pure mind, happiness follows like one more shadow that never leaves. Generosity, kind words, benevolent actions towards others, and equanimity towards all beings and all things. These bonds of sympathy functions in the world like the lintel in a moving car, one by one, little by little, moment by moment. Wise people should remove their impurities as the Smith removes the dust from silver. For one who mindfully develops boundless loving kindness, mental developments are weakened and the freedom from clinging is seen. All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All conditioned things are unsatisfactory. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All things are not self. When one sees the wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Okay, let us practice loving kindness meditation and meditation on breathing. And this is a precious moment in our life that we have got this opportunity to water the wholesome seed in our mind. Our mind is full of potentials, and it's also full of wholesome seeds. But very rarely we get the chance to water them and grow them and let them manifest. But right now we have got this opportunity to water the seed of loving kindness that we all are having in our heart. We will purposely try to experience that seed inside of us and then try to water it and try to manifest that loving kindness right now with a genuine wish of well being towards all beings. So let us rejoice that we have got this opportunity, and we also have this potential for insight, for wisdom, for realization. And by practicing the breathing meditation, we develop our mindfulness, which will help us to have deeper realizations, deeper insights, and wisdom. So, with that thought, let us rejoice this moment and let us appreciate that we have this opportunity and make a determination that I will engage in this meditation wholeheartedly. I will make use of this wholesome gathering and this guidance, and I will commit myself to engage in a dedicated, committed practice. So make that determination now. With that determination, let us now listen to the sound of the bell and to the chant to help ourselves to come to this moment. And throughout the bell and the chant, gather your attention and then feel this moment. Try to feel your body, wherever body is touching, wherever you have touch sensation, and feeling any sensation you can feel with your body, any warmth, any point of contact, and feel them and try to be in the body throughout the bell and the chant.
Keep you listening. You can still hear the sound of the chanting resounding in your mind. Listen to your mind. With that soothing sound of chanting, let's settle down right here and relax, adjusting your body into a comfortable meditative posture. Settle down here. You better keep your upper body upright chin parallel to the floor, and you can keep your both palms together on your lap, right palm on the top of left palm, and you can keep your both eyes closed gently. This is your meditative posture. Take a moment to feel how you are keeping your body. Feel the entire body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, from the tips of your toes to the tips of your fingers. Feel the whole body and relax. Feel your feet, the lower legs, upper legs, back muscles, belly muscles, chest muscles. You can feel how the muscles are pressed where your body meets the cushion or the chair where you are sitting on. Feel that pressing sensation and be with your body. You can feel the clothes that you are wearing, how they are touching your body anywhere else in your body. Feel that touching sensation of the clothes and relax. Feel your chest area and both shoulders. Relax your body. Relax your body. Relax your body. Feel the upper arms, lower arms, palms, fingers and fingertips. Feel how the fingers are touching each other. The warm sensation in between your fingers. Feel the neck area. You are keeping your neck straight, and you can feel the weight of your head on your neck. Feel the facial muscles and relax. Feel the forehead and the top of your head. And relax your entire body. You are relaxed. Everything is peaceful and calm. Now take a moment to observe your mind, your present mind. Observe what is really happening in your mind right now. You may have different thoughts, different types of thoughts popping up in your mind, one after the other. Let the thoughts occur in your mind. What you have to do is just observe. Observe all the thoughts which are arising in your mind and notice them. Mindfully watch all these thoughts without judgment or cultivating any of these thoughts. Just observe them and notice them. Simply notice them whether they are pleasant or unpleasant, wholesome or unwholesome. Some thoughts are positive, some thoughts are negative, some thoughts may be neutral thoughts. Some thoughts are related to past, your past memories, what you have done, what you have happened in recent past. Some thoughts are related to future, what you are going to do. Some thoughts are related to present, this moment, whatever you are experiencing, feeling. Various types of thoughts. Observing and noticing the thoughts, you understand the nature of your mind and how the thoughts are occurring in your mind. Be with your mind. This is the nature. With this understanding, now you can generate whatever wholesome thought that you wish to cultivate in your mind purposefully. You can generate positive thoughts, wholesome thoughts in your mind. In this meditation, we are cultivating loving kindness. Loving kindness. What a beautiful thought that you can cultivate in your mind. Loving friendliness. The universal friendliness. It makes your mind more peaceful and purified. Imagine there is a beautiful baby in front of you, having a nice smile. Your mind may be full of love, compassion. That is your love. That is your loving kindness. The same kind of wholesome thoughts now you are going to cultivate in your mind to all beings, including yourself, without exception, the same genuine wishes to all beings. That is your loving kindness. You have that capacity in your mind. You have that potential. Let's mindfully and purposefully generate loving kindness within ourselves. Mindfully listening to the guidance. Be with the guidance. Repeating in your mind. Generate loving kindness. First, for yourself. Think about yourself, your mind, your body, your life. Genuinely cultivate loving kindness for you. Mentally repeat the guidance. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May I be safe. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May my mind be well. Be healthy. Be healed. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. Generate loving kindness more and more and radiate throughout your body. May my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Radiate loving kindness into the different areas of your body, into each and every parts of the body, into the internal function systems and the organs of the body. Deeply appreciating the support of all these organs, systems in your body, radiate loving kindness. Feel your skin, the skin of the body, the largest organ, and radiate loving kindness. May the skin of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Penetrate in the skin, radiate loving kindness into the muscles of the body, into the bones of your body. May the muscles and the bones of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Now radiate loving kindness into the internal organs of your body, into all the systems and internal functions of the body. Fill your internal body with loving kindness, appreciating the support of all these systems, internal functions, and the organs of the body. Radiate loving kindness. Feel all the systems which are functioning even right now. The respiratory system, the vital function of the body, the cardiovascular system, cardiac muscles, the digestive system, the genitourinary system, the central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, the immune system, all the other organs, including the brain, the sensory faculties, the eyes, ears, nose, and the tongue. They are functioning for you to maintain your healthy life. Deeply appreciating that support, radiate loving kindness into all these systems and organs of the body. May all these systems, internal functions, and the organs of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. Observe your mind. Your mind is full of loving kindness. Now it's time to expand your loving kindness beyond yourself, to extend these same genuine wishes to all other beings. The loving kindness you are generating is boundless, no limits. It's genuine, without exception. Now let's extend these wishes to all beings. Let's start from here, wherever you are practicing this meditation. Think about anyone else who is staying nearby you right now and extend these genuine wishes for them. Likewise, you made for you. Let's share our loving kindness with these spiritual friends who are practicing meditation with you right here. Think about the friend who are sitting next to you. May all these spiritual friends who are practicing meditation with me be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. May all these friends be safe, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Let's expand our loving kindness beyond this room. Think about your beloved ones in your life, your family members, relatives, your friends, neighbors, co-workers, anyone else in your life. Think about them and extend these genuine wishes of loving kindness for them. May all of them be well, be happy, be healthy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. Expand your loving kindness more and more beyond the circle of your beloved ones to all other beings, including all the animals, all the creatures, visible or invisible, living near or far away places, without exception. Let's extend our genuine wishes for them. Think about all beings living in your neighborhood, in neighboring neighborhoods, in your city, in neighboring cities, in this country, in this world, in this universe. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. Extend these genuine wishes of loving kindness into every direction, into the direction of the front, back, left, right, above and below. May all beings living in every direction be well, be happy, be healthy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. Observe your body and mind. Your mind is peaceful. Your body is relaxed. With your relaxed body and peaceful mind, now you can shift your attention to observe your breath. To practice breathing meditation, the next few minutes, be with your breath. If you have changed your body, your posture, adjust your body, keeping your body upright. Take a long breath slowly and slowly breathe out while feeling your chest area, your both shoulders, and relax. Take few more breaths like this, keeping your awareness in between your upper lip and nostrils. Come back to your natural, normal breath. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out until you hear the sound of the bell. Be with your breath. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Different other thoughts may occur in your mind. Observe them mindfully. Come back to your breath. Kappattac Niddukkha Bhayapattac Nibbaya Sukampattac Nissuka Untu sabbepi paninu. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are grieving be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of the meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. And let's take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity to have this peaceful meditation in our life. And also let's deeply feel grateful to all the enlightened masters and the teachers in the past who transmitted this practice, this wisdom from generation to generation. And also you can appreciate the guidance and the instructions you received for this meditation. And also let's deeply feel grateful to anyone else who helped us today to come to this place, to practice this meditation, who cleaned and arranged this place for you, who are taking care of this place for you. Let's deeply feel grateful for them. And also let's appreciate the support of even these non-living things that we are using for meditation, including this bell, the chair, the cushion, the device which help to connect to this meditation from home. Deeply feeling gratitude, let's say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Okay. Thank you, Bante, for the guidance and the chanting. Any sharing or questions?
Anytime I can get very still in posture, it's just much easier to settle the mind.
You mean, so you're saying that, learning the posture and then finding the balanced posture is helpful to settle the mind.
At least for me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely. I think that is why I think even, in our guidance also, we spend quite some time in, helping us to settle the body, finding the balanced posture. It can be different from person to person, but then also like relaxing the muscles, yeah. So So sometimes without our knowing, we may be carrying certain, like tightness in our shoulders without knowing, until we see it drop. Okay, now it is relaxed. Sometimes we hold things in our stomach. We have to purposely drop it. Let the belly come to the front. And then, so, yes. Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. But because it's not fashionable, we tend to hold our belly. Yeah, but here in this country, no. Yes, you can let it drop and relax. Yeah. So in a cushion or a chair, it doesn't matter where you sit, but finding the stability. So we try to like ask people to feel the sit bones, and then keep the trunk of the body right above the sit bone, and then also the keep the skull, right above it. And then that way, because the one good reason for having such kind of stability in the body is when our structure, like a bone, skeleton structure is balanced, and then our muscles can relax. If you're out of balance, then the muscles have to carry the weight, and it get tightened. So meditation is kind of achieving interesting balance. Like we want to relax, but not to the extreme that we will sleep, we will feel sleepy and lethargy, and then we also have to have the alertness. So it's like a relaxed alertness. How to find that balance. So we have to be alert, but not so agitated that we have to think about everything. But it's also not too much relax and to the sleepiness. So finding this delicate balance is the tricky challenge. So posture is very important. And especially the chin. Position of the chin is very important. So if you can check it after a while, okay, it's over here. Okay, don't get panic. Okay, slowly bring it up. So and that can help. Okay, let's move to our discussion. Today I have another episode from the life of the Buddha. What is this? Actually, I have printed the wrong one. Never mind. I think I know. I mean, I remember what was there. This is also not bad, but never mind. Now you will. I can test my memory. Yeah, but it's something that we all know. It's actually Nakulapita. So at that time, actually, Buddha was living in. Again, you remember we talked about Squirrel Hill, not Squirrel Hill. Squirrel Sanctuary. Squirrel Karandaka Niwape. Yeah, Squirrel sanctuary. Yeah, the Buddha's living in that Squirrel sanctuary, and so then two couple visited the Buddha, and they this couple is very interesting because later also we find this couple in many other discourses in the Buddha, and later Buddha praised this couple for their bond and for their honesty to each other, and so sometimes we call them an ideal couple. But this couple
goes by their son's name. That's interesting, right? I mean, usually that could be a nickname, but their son is Nakula. The name of the son is Nakula. So therefore, father's name, the Nakula father, and the mother's name Nakula mother, Nakula Pita and Nakula Mata, Nakula Pita and Nakula Mata. That's the Pali name. And sometimes when you raise a good child and that child can become well known, and people start to recognize people can start to recognize their parents, by the name of that child's name, right? Oh, that's the father of that person, right? Yeah. So anyway, yes, it looks like they have done a good job in raising their son also. So anyway, so that's their names. So they came to the Buddha, and then and they reported to the Buddha, their experience of their married life. And he said that we have been married for more than 2 decades now, and then it's first the husband reported to the Buddha, and we have been married for long. And then I remember the first day I brought this wife as to my home and took this lady as my wife, and from that day onwards until up to now, I even did not have a thought to cheat her, and not to speak of doing it. So I have such a you know bond with her, and she has been helping me so much. And then of course, then the wife's turn, she also reported the same thing. Since the day that I came to his life, and I don't even remember in moment that I have even had a thought to cheat him. And so then they reported that we have been helping each other to develop our family life. And then they reported Buddha that we would like to be together, not until the end of the life. We would like to be together even in our next life. That was their wish. So they came to the Buddha to find out, can we do that? Of course, now people are having issues to like living together until the end of the life. But their concern was actually, how can we both together even after this life? That was the concern. That was the question. So, so when that was expressed to the Buddha, and Buddha said, okay, it is possible. If you really want to be together, and then keep inspiring each other, keep helping each other in this journey. Yes, you can be together even in your next lives. Then Buddha said that there are 4 areas in your life that you have to find in tune with each other. There are 4 factors you have to find balance. We have to be in tune. We have to be equal to each other, in tune with each other. But I think these 4 qualities can help us to actually maintain any relationship in our life. So it's important for us to learn, these 4 qualities. So they are called. First one is saddha, which we can be said, faith, trust, or confidence. Saddha. The second one is sila, which is the moral virtues. And then the fourth one is chaga, which is generosity. The last one is panya or prajna, which is wisdom. So faith, moral virtues, generosity, and wisdom. So you have to find in tune in these 4 areas, then it is very easy for you to live together. If you are not in tune with one of these areas, it's going to be very difficult to be together. So the one example that Buddha gives to how you can really be together is say that just like water mixed with milk, like Kirodaki Buddha, right? And Buddha has advised monks to be like milk with water. When you pour water into milk, and it will it will, like, we can dilute, right? It can be really together. So anyway, so a couple or maybe group of people or any partners, any group of people can be together in harmony when we find in tune in these 4 areas. So there are 2 aspects. One is, like, if you take the faith, maybe faith or trust. So let's say if you get two people, so you trust towards each other, trust in each other, and then having moral precepts with regard to each other, like treating others really well with compassion, and then generosity, being generous to each other, and then wisdom is actually sharing one's wisdom, whatever you realization with the other partner, and then they are both in the same page in most cases, right? Not keep to yourself. But the other aspect is actually having these virtues develop, and not only towards each other, but develop towards the others, towards the whole community also. So in that case, the faith or saddha can means actually, in the case of Buddhist community, having the trust and the faith in the spiritual, in our ability to spiritually evolve, having trust in the Buddha, trust in the teachings of the Buddha, and trust in the enlightened disciples of the Buddha. So that could be other way to understand it. When you have you haven't experienced those spiritual evolved states in your mind, but you have trust and faith that can be achieved through gradual practice. I can also achieve that, and Buddha has achieved it. He has taught the way to achieve it. There are other enlightened disciples just like me, have gone through that path and have achieved it. So you have this trust in the spiritual capabilities of yourself, but you use the Buddha, his teachings, and the Dhamma as a support. So that faith, that trust towards the community, and then the moral virtues can be mainly the 5 precepts. They're not killing, not stealing, and also not sexual misconduct, and not lying, and not using any substance that will cause you the negligence. And then generosity is, we can be generous to each other, but at the same time generosity towards the whole community and how generous you are. And then the level of wisdom, deeper understanding that we have. So these 4 areas are very important for us to have a smooth relationship. And of course, no one is in equal when you start your life. When you take a partner to your life, or when you are with a group of people, no one is in equal. No one is equal in terms of trust, in terms of moral virtues, in terms of generosity and wisdom. Everyone can be in different places, but our effort should be to help each other to come to some common ground, come to in tune with each other, and that it is the journey. That is the practice of partners and couples or group of people, how we can come in tune with each other in these 4 areas, and how we can help each other to come to that, and how we can trust each other, right? And how we can trust each other, and then how we can also trust our spiritual capabilities in each other and ourselves and each other, and then how we encourage each other to be more morally virtuous, follow the precepts, practice moral virtues, how we can encourage each other. And then also the generosity, because if you are living together as partners, as group, if you have different levels of generosity, it's going to be very difficult to make any decision. One person is very, very generous, the other one is very stingy. How you make a decision? When you want to make a donation, okay, there's going to be big argument, right? Why you want to write this check? Yeah. Why do you want to give $100? Maybe 25 is enough. I mean, anyway, when you would make charity, there'll be big arguments, right? Because we have different levels of generosity. So we have to like help each other. Hopefully, not to bring down, like because stingy, but maybe try to help the other person also understand the joy of being generous. And then the other one is actually wisdom. Wisdom does not mean the knowledge, but actually realizations we get about our life. Through our life experiences, we can develop more wisdom, more maturity, more understanding. Sometimes we don't have to go through all the life experiences, but we can learn from others. We can contemplate. Even once one experience, we can contemplate and develop more deeper wisdom. And once we have some wisdom, we have to share with each other. So if a couple wants to be in peace and harmony throughout the life, they have to find a way to come in tune with these 4 areas. And then, of course, if they come in tune with these 4 areas, and if they wish, they can meet again in their next lives too, right? So that is the one explanation in Buddhism. Sometimes when we meet people, you find some affinity with some people, even though you haven't met those people. And there's a different way that we feel other people, right? And in some cases, you may have your own experiences that you don't know that person really well. You only have a short period of communicating with that person, but somehow you feel some kind of affinity. So that comes, in Buddhist understanding, maybe comes from your previous lives, and that is one explanation. But anyway, so whenever we are having some difficulties, some issues, some challenges in our relationships, and we have to find out, okay, what is out of tune here? Is it trust in each other, or is it trust in our spiritual, mismatch of the trust of our spiritual capacities, or is it our commitment to like be virtuous or moral, or our generosity, or our different levels of understanding? This could be one of those areas. So you shouldn't try to blame on the other person. Try to understand that there's out of tune here, and then our goal is, okay, how can I help the other person to like come in tune with this? Because we can't expect everyone's like come to my level of understanding, or my level of thinking. Or maybe I may have to grow into the other person's level of generosity, other person's level of understanding. So remembering these 4 areas are very important to like understand which area I had to work, and then not to take any conflicts, any friction, any disagreement as problems, but actually they are simply showing us, indicating us areas to be developed. There's room for development. Okay, this is not working. We are in tension. We are having some conflict. Okay, it's an opportunity. Let's see where I have to correct, and how can I help the other person to come to that level. So sometimes that coming to that tune may not be that smooth. Maybe you need more help and support from wise people, maybe wise family members, maybe wise teachers. So maybe you may need some help, but sometimes, I always give that simile that a married couple is like 2 unpolished stones put into the same bag. with all the edges and sharp edges. And then someone, our life is like moving it. Like the two stones, unpolished stones in one bag, and if you shake that bag long enough, what's going to happen, right? So the life is shaking us all the time and giving us these all different challenges and difficulties. So, but if you use all these, challenges in a nice way, like making an effort to come in tune with this, 4 areas, and eventually we'll be very smooth stones. We can be with anywhere, and then, but that requires work, effort, and commitment and practice. Yeah.
For
So
these two couple, I'm talking to
yes,
Buddha
yeah,
about getting together after.
life too. Yes,
He told them they have to be equal, but he
Equal.
told them something impossible because they cannot be equal.
equal. Yeah,
Always there is variation.
yes.
That means they will never be together after life.
Yeah, he didn't say equal. Actually, we have to come in tune. Not equal in all areas. Come in tune with these 4 areas. Your preferences can be different. Your interests could be different, and of course, you are correct. I mean, we all are, our own conditionings, and very unique. Every person is unique, so no person is equal to each other anyway. But in order to function as a couple, like life together, these 4 areas have to be, coming in tune. Not areas, but of course, one is a female, other one is male. How you can be two, and you have different orientations, right? But it's complementary. So the other differences are complementary, right? We can make them complementary. Usually we say that men are good at having a tunnel, far sight, and women are good at peripheral sight, right? Yeah. So it can be a point of argument and quarreling, but if you understand it, you can use both skills, right? Yeah. If you ask a husband or a man to find something in the refrigerator, it will be very difficult for them to find because they have a tunnel vision. If you exactly tell them, exactly at this place, so they will, they will find it, Uh, yes, and then they have this, tunnel vision, but they see far. Yeah, so maybe. So if you ask women to like, okay, can you see that, mark, that flag all over there? They say, where is it? So they are good at in peripheral view. I mean, this may not be the, like universal, but in generally as peripheral and tunnel vision. But if they can come together, right? They can together, and they'll be able to, work well, So if you are missing something at home, don't ask the man to find that. He will not be able to find it. And and because they are lacking the peripheral vision. Yeah. 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 So so that is why there are different shopping style, right? If you give a list of things for man to buy, he will simply go to those areas and try to buy. And if a lady will go to a shopping and there are so many things she see, who ended up buying many things which are not in the list. So because peripheral vision is so strong, they see more things. Anyway, so those things can be complementary. If you don't understand them, then can be point of argument and quarrel. But we can make them complementary. So it's good. So we cannot match that. It always be different. But these 4 areas, we have to match. So maybe today is Vienna's birthday. So So I thought, because I know that you Paul, you Paul and Janet, they are a beautiful couple, So that's why I wanted to share that story today. Yeah. I don't know whether you wish to be together even in this life. But at least, until the end of the life, you can live in harmony if you find the way to, fine tune in these 4 areas. Yeah, I'm glad that I managed without the sutta in front of me. But basically, this is, one advice we give, when we have wedding ceremonies. Yeah. So family with that. But that's interesting, beautiful poems uttered by the Buddha at the end of that sutta, that discourse. It would be nice to recite them, but I have printed the wrong file. Any questions or sharing thoughts?
I like the analogy between the 2 stones.
Yeah, that's a good
Like
analogy.
after they bash into each other.
Hopefully with gentle bashing, it will not break, Yeah. And then actually, after a while, and you both personality changed, and they both become wiser, right? And then, yeah. There's a honeymoon period when you get married, like a first, few months, and then there's a whole, challenging, chaotic period. But then there is also a period that you then truly understand each other. You are getting rid of all these, images that you have created on each other, and then there's another point that you truly understand each other, kind of accept it, and then again there's a different harmony with acceptance and understanding. You had to live together to truly understand, otherwise you will not.
Not in 2 separate bags.
Same bag, right? Same bag. I had to use the same restroom, use the same toothpaste, and you get to know all the habits and problems of the other person, right?
I just saw a post recently, but so in Romania, there's a church. Any couple want to get divorced, they should be spend 1 week in that particular church. They have only 1 room, only 1 restroom, only 1 plate, and every one cup to share.
So
they have to spend 1 week there. So for the past, just only 1 couple divorced after week so far.
Because when they spend that 1 week in that place sharing, and they somehow come into terms with each other. Very interesting. Yeah.
It's like becoming a diamond.
Yeah, like a polished diamond, right? Diamond. Yeah. Okay, so with that, we will move to the other part of the program. So now it is time for us to share the merits, and by coming to this practice today and spending your time, your body, speech, and mind for this wholesome, meritorious practice, we have generated so much goodness, so much good merits, good karma in our hearts. Now it is a time for us to share this goodness with many others. First of all, let us recall to our mind our departed relatives, our ancestors, our family members who are no more with us today. Let us feel grateful towards them and share these merits with them. May all of them share these merits. May all of them be well, happy, and peaceful wherever they may be. Idang mi ñātīnaṃ hotu sukhita huntu ñātayo idam me ñātinam hotu sukhita huntu ñātayo idam me ñātinam hotu sukhita huntu ñātayo. Sharing merits with all other living beings. If there's any living being in this world who would like to share this merit, may this goodness, may he or she do so. May all living beings share our merits. May all living beings be well, happy, and peace. Ettavata cha amhi sambhatam punya sampadam sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Wish for the well-being of the world in English. May the weather be pleasing. May the people prosper in their lives. May there be peace and happiness in the world. May the rulers be righteous. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Aspiration. May this wholesome act quicken the liberation of my mind from mental defilements. By virtue of this wholesome act, may I never follow the unwise people. May I associate with good people until I attain Nibbana. Purification. If by body, speech, or mind I have carelessly done wrong, I acknowledge them all in front of the Tathagata of great wisdom and determine to be. Now we will do this blessing service. We are going to chant the loving kindness sutra given by the Buddha with great compassion for all living beings. So we are going to chant the same sutra, wishing you good health, peace, and happiness, and strength and courage to overcome difficulties in your life. Today, especially, we want to extend our blessings to Vianet, wishing her very, very happy birthday and very healthy years to come, and wishing her all the progress in her spiritual life. And you may also record your mind, whoever you want to share these blessings with, your family members, your friends, people who need help, and you share these blessings with them too. May all of you receive these blessings. May all of you receive the blessings of these wholesome vibrations, and may you be well, happy, and peace. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Karaniyamatha kusalena yantang samtam padang abhisamicca sakko jocha sujocha suvacho chasamudhu anatimani santussakocha subaroche appagit Jocha sallahuka vunti sampling priyocha nipakocha ampagampo kulesu Ananugindo nachagundang samacare kincena vinyo pare upavadeyum sukino vakemino hontu sabbe satta bhavantu sukitatta eke cipana bhutanti tasavatavarāvanavase sadhikāvāye mahantava majjhimarasakānukatulādhittavāye adhittāye cedure vasanti avidure bhutavāsaṁ bhavisi sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitattana paro parangikumbete nati mangyete kanta sinang kanci vyarosana patika sangyana anya manyasya dukkami mata yata niyang puttang ayusa eka putte manurangke evampi sabba bhutesu manasang bhavaye aparimanang mettang ca sabba lokasmin manasang bhavaye aparimanang uttang adoca tiriyang ca asangvadang averang asapattang tittang carang nisingno vasayano va yavatasya vikadamindo etang sating aditthi brahmamitang viharang idamaho ditting anupegamma silava dasanena sampanno kamesu viniyagedang nahi jatu gamba seyang punareti tena satcha vajjena santite hotu sampadaye tena satcha vajjena sabbarogo vinasatu etena satcha vajjena hotu te jaya mangalang sabbitiyo vivajjantu sabbarogo vinasatu mate bhavatpantarayo sukhi digayuko bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sada soti bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkantu sabba devata sabba dhammanubhavena sada soti bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkantu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena sada soti bhavantu te. Let us spend a moment of reflection. Let us try to recall to our mind whatever kind deed that we were able to do during our past few days. Take a moment to reflect on your past few days and recall to your mind an incident that you were able to be kind to someone. Be able to be kind by helping someone, listening to someone, speaking nicely to someone, appreciating someone, even a very simple act of kindness, like holding the door for someone or giving you away when you drive. Just recall whatever such kind act that you did. Let us rejoice this opportunity to be kind to others. On this day or in the past, if I have done kind deeds to other beings with my body, speech, or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in those kind deeds, appreciating the opportunity to be helpful to others. I rejoice in those kind deeds, wishing more opportunities to practice compassion. I rejoice in those kind deeds, resolving not to compare myself with others. I rejoice in those kind deeds and glad to share this joy with all beings everywhere. May my kind deeds relieve the burdens of other beings. May my kind deeds shield me from all dangers and pain. May my kind deeds and merits that come from them help me in freeing my heart. Now recall to your mind whatever kindness you receive from others. Think about an incident that someone helped you, someone spoke nicely to you, and someone showed their concern. Think about such an incident. Let us rejoice the goodness of others. On this day or in the past, if I have seen or heard of the kind deeds done by others with their body, speech, or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in the goodness of others, being always ready to praise kind people and follow their example. I rejoice in the goodness of others, appreciating that there are many good-hearted people in the world. I rejoice in the goodness of others, expressing gratitude for any kindness done. May the kind deeds of others bring safety and happiness to many living beings. May the kind deeds of others foster gratitude and fellowship among many living beings. May the kind deeds of others nurture goodness in me and many living beings. Sadhu, sadhu. It was so nice to have you all, and it's so nice. Appreciate you being here. Those who join our YouTube, and we also appreciate you being here. And this coming Sunday is a celebration of Sri Lankan New Year. So if you like to witness cultural events and maybe some new Sri Lankan New Year food, this is the day. So on this Sunday, we start at 11. We start with chanting and offering, and then lunch with Sri Lankan traditional food, and then also we will get a guest monk traveling from Sri Lanka. It's a teaching tour in the US, but he will be here and he will give a talk but not in English. And then afterwards, we have a New Year customs. We have a session of forgiveness, seeking forgiveness from each other. You can be part of that, and we exchange betel leaves, and then we seek forgiveness from each other for all the misbehavior of our previous year. And usually it's done between parents and children, but can be done among couples, and can be done with teachers and students too. So like seeking forgiveness and renewing the relationship. And then we also have a blessed oil, anointed on the head, and there's a special ceremony, particularly for the New Year, wishing good health. We'll have anointing oil ceremony. And then, of course, some games for children and also adults, right? Some the games that develop more relationship. So, for example, you'll be blindfolded and we'll be feeding yogurt to each other, something like that. So there are many such games for children and also adults. So you are most welcome to be part of the lunch. You can also bring some fruits or any other thing. You can go to our sign up sheet in the food the website. Even without anything, you can come and be part of the ceremony. It'll be a little cultural, but you will enjoy. So it's on this Sunday. Thank you, everyone. Very happy birthday to Janet, and please come to have birthday blessing stream. And anyone else would like to have blessing.